My planters I've got out on the front porch. You see that right there? Those are little strawberry plants. And here are some tomato plants. Those are some flowers that my mother picked up at church and brought home and gave to me. I think she said they were jonquils, but I'm not really sure. And this one, we've got some strawberry plants growing. And in that one, we got strawberry plants growing. That one, and that one, and of course you can see in that one, hold water. And that one, of course, it held water. We had a bunch of rain yesterday. And that one held water. It looks like it just washed off the top layer of the dirt. So any kind of seeds I may have had in there. And this one is possible they could have been washed out. And you can see how it's splattered on the bottom there. So I came out here with my little pocket knife that I've got with this nice little blade that's been sharpened so much that it's no longer what it used to be, but it's very nice and sharp. So I'm going to dig some holes in the bottom of these and just let those drain. I guess I'll start on this side. You can see how much water it just holds water. That's no good for plants. You know, the plant, they need to drain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke a hole. Just start kind of turning around and around. Probably would have been better if I just used a drill with a drill bit, but I didn't think about that before I came out. Oh, look at that. See, the water's already coming out. Wonderful. At least I got one drain hole. I'm going to do another one right over here next to it. Alright, I'll kind of give it a little push there. Alright. 2 drain holes. I think that'll be enough. If not, then I'll come back and do 2 more. Alright. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. Put a drain hole on this side. Just right down there. Get out, buggy. Got a buggy get in my face. Ah, get in there. Alright. You see the water? So got me a nice little drain hole going there. Do another one right next to it. Alright. Good. Wonderful. That's all I need, just one little, or a couple of little drain holes, and just let it drain. And I can already see a difference on the top. This one, on the other hand, it's going to take a while. Got to check to make sure the holes hadn't clogged. Yeah, they're still going. Still dripping away. So I'm just going to let them drip away, see what happens. But I got to do the same thing to my big trash can, because that trash can I filled up when I was back there working to clean up around the camper. Apparently the wind blew the lid up and it got ringed in, so it's holding water just like these are holding water. So I'm gonna have to go down there and take my little pocket knife down there and just kind of punch through some holes in the bottom of it and let it drain. Because if the trash truck comes around, yeah, let me go down there right now. But if the trash truck comes around and tries to lift that thing up and it's way too heavy, they won't lift it. They'll just leave it sitting. So I need to go ahead and drain that water out. And it's this one here. I had it packed full of stuff. I don't see water, but the lid was up and I know it got wet and rained on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come down here and go ahead and do the same thing to my trash can. I'm going to do it right down here at the bottom. Of course, the trash can's probably tougher than that planter was. All right, let me turn it and kind of give it a cut. There we go. Yeah, it is kind of thicker and tougher. So. Anyway, tomorrow's the day the trash man comes, the trash truck. Excuse me. Out of the way, grass. And I want him to pick it up and take it. I don't want him to leave it. So that's why I'm doing it. But the bad part about putting a hole in the bottom of your trash can is that mice will come along and they'll find that hole and they'll be like, hey, you know, there's stuff in there I could eat, right? A mouse or a rat or some kind of rodent. And so, whew, almost folded that up and cut myself. I wonder if I should. No, it's a good spot. That's the only bad part, right? This will help it drain the water. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. I'm in there. There's some water in there. It's not coming out a lot like the other one did, but maybe I just need to open it up a little bit more. There we go. All right. So that one was a little tougher. Look at that. It's draining now. Good. I'll just let that sit and drain, and then later I'll come and move my trash can. Yeah, this thing's heavy. Heavy. So let him drain. Let him drain. I think one will be enough for now. But then again, if this thing's like half full of water, it may take a while. So, but seems to be moving pretty good. Oh, there we go. There we go, that's better. Okay, good. I'm wondering if I would just make it bigger. Yeah, I think that'll do. That's great. Of course, the water in my hand, I just smelled it. It don't smell like trash can water. It smells like, well, it actually smells pretty clean. Huh. Okay, good. I'm gonna let that thing drain now. Whew. Of course, even though that smells clean on my hand, I'm gonna go wash my hand and my my little knife anyway. But I'll come back out here later and move the trash can.